Alright, so this is another video of another video game that I wanted to test out, and for syncing, let me hit record now. Let me go up to new game now. Now, how this game is, I don't know. Pretty much after really enjoying Callisto Protocol, I just wanted the PlayStation 4 store. Just seeing what deals they had, and this game was on there for like 80 cents because of the end of the year holiday deals. So 80 cents, something to do with a cult. I would give it a try. Definitely a creepy musical store, I'll say that, but let's see what it is. Press play now. Kind of like old school graphics.
I met Anne first, waiting for the bus. Normally, I avoid talking to just about anybody, but she struck up the conversation. She was so pleasant, so confident. She smiled at me as if she had known me as a kid, and we were just catching up after all these years. She told me she could tell I had a hole in my life. She knew what that was like, she said. She had also had a hole, but it was gone now. I asked her what she was selling, and she laughed and said nothing at all. That what she had to offer was free for anyone who wanted it bad enough. I asked her what had helped her. She just said, James.
T. Turk. That James T. Turk. Helping everybody. Redat Games presents. Okay. A game of Nathaniel Barron's. Sagebrush. Okay. Black Sage Range, 250 miles northwest of Albuquerque. Site of the 1993 Perfect Heaven Mass Suicide. Wow. Oh, great. So left is move. Inventory is triangle. I mean, old school graphics, which don't bother me, because this seems like more of an independent game. I don't even know if there is a run button. Press X. Ah, okay. Not going to lie, you're surprised I actually made it all the way here. You brought some deer in the trunk. Okay, what deer? Wire cutters. Borrowed from the house. Okay. Should I close this? I was going to say. Okay. So 1993, like Heaven's Gate type of stuff. Great. Now, I don't know if this might be what they call a walking simulator, which if it is, I have no issues with that, as long as the story's interesting and the setup is already creepy enough. So this is the remains of a Heaven's Gate drinking the Kool-Aid. Oh, Sam sign. This is the place. The game won't budge and you didn't bring anything to bust through. Climb over it. Great. Why'd it come down when the sun's going down? Like, and why'd I come alone? This is how horror movies start. To use an item, interact with an object to bring up the inventory. Okay. Well, what was that? Damn fence. This portion of the fence appears to be badly in need of maintenance. Clip through the rusting fence easily and create a small hole. I could create a small hole. Her hole is really small. Damn. Yeah, why did I go out when it's dark? Or it's dead dark? So this is where they drink the Kool-Aid. Fuck. If there's a shadow that comes behind me, I'm gonna be very, very angry. Great. Turn on. Diesel generator, there's a keyhole next to the ignition button. You wonder if there's any gas remaining after all this time. Keyhole. So have to remember that. God, this area. I'm just doing a sweep. I don't know if there's a run option. If not, that seems like a one thing they should have is a run option. So let's take a look. There's a building over there. Look like a barn. Something up there. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a church or something. What if that means I could like go all the way over there and stuff? Yeah, I don't know how long this is. Alright, just making a sweep. Alright. Yeah, I don't see a run. Can I open this though? Oh yeah, of course it's dark as the generator. It's too dark to read anything. Well then, I'll wait until I find. So where the hell would this thing be for keyhole for generator? Fucking appears to be locked. Just climb over it. Just climb over the fucking thing. Not go all the way over there. Yeah, this really needs a run button. I know it's too dark, but I wonder if there's something in here that I could go back out. A ping pong table is the only game you see around. Doesn't seem like there's enough room to play. Yeah, I know. What the fuck? Don't close on your own. Fuck it. Yeah, power source nearby, which I don't have. Let's see. These loud ass doors close by themselves. It can be a little confusing getting around our little home. Don't worry, Sister Anne has printed some maps to help you get acclimated. Okay. So where am I? Yeah, I didn't hear anything. So there's my car, so I'm in the community hall. How do I... Okay, L1. So the farm, there's the cleaning room, or cleansing room, mines, chapel, rectory, school, bunch of names. Moldy dishes litter the table, stained and dusty. There's no food though. Wild animals slightly finish the scraps. Yeah. Oh damn. Dirty ass animals. Dirty ass bullshit.
Well, I had just graduated from college. You know, I was a communications major. That part was true. So I graduated and I couldn't find a job. I had no idea what I wanted to do and got pretty depressed. My boyfriend at the time said I was holding him back and took off. So that was that. I could have moved home, but I didn't. I stayed out in California, but it's not like I had any friends there. My parents would call and I would just lie about how things were going. I didn't know what I wanted because I guess I didn't really want anything. I would wake up and just count the seconds ticking off of my life until I fell back asleep. We were all broken in some way, I think. Some more than others.
Great. Oh, and it's saved, okay. To imagine. So are these like the survivors, or just they... A perfect heaven awaits those of faith, of course. I said to remain once, now the strings are rusted, and the latter faded. Does any of these have a T? Light switch won't work. I'll see if any of these have a T. You open the door, immediately slam shut after the overwhelming stench of rotted meat hits your nostrils. You fiddle with the knobs, there's no hiss of gas, no clicking in ignition. This range is long dead. Yeah, everything else is dead, why not that? Huge can of pork and beans just like you used to eat growing up. Not me. Flies buzz around the sink pile with unwashed dishes. I didn't eat pork and beans, so speak for yourself. Let's see if there's a... Tons of cereal boxes, none of the sugary stuff though. Cardboard boxes labeled utensils, decorations, grains, etc. No, I'm trying to find fucking the key that you need for this. I don't know if it's on the ground. I don't know if it's... So I need to come back and read this shit. So where is the key? There's two... Oh. So... Yeah. Oh, there you go. Performance schedule. Josiah plays original hymns, gospel reading, Juliet violin recital, gospel reading, children's reenactment. The power has been pretty finicky lately. You might have to restart your generator to get the lights back on. The key is in the box and the generator is around the side. Andrew. Great. There's a bad guy out here. I'm not going to be able to run. Yeah, I don't know if it's that type of game or just... Might be more different. A rusting key with the words generator. Generator hums to life. No needs already running. Whew. Oh, that's that fucking record. Where's the lights? Turn this music off. Creepy ass music. Oh, it's over here. It's the first door, of course. Duh. Shut up. Turn all the lights on. Yeah. Why would... You take the book off the shelf. We know the conspiracy can trace itself back as far as the 4th century when Athenius and his cronies first began to exclude essential works from the Bible. So... how much of religious they are. The painting show... I know you're on clothes. Go ahead. The painting shows an intensely focused middle-aged man. He holds a book in his left hand. The painting seems less than professional, but the man's determination shows through. Great. Yeah, Jehovah's Witness. An angel walks through an empty field, his hands pressed together in prayer. Probably looking for his car keys. This painting depicts an angel tenderly cradling the corpse of Jesus in his tomb. Oh, face down in necrophilia. Yeah, turn the light on. Okay. You look tired, yeah. And if a woman have an issue, and her flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days, and whosoever touches her shall be unclean until the even. And everything that she layeth upon in her separation shall be unclean. Everything else. Whosoever toucheth anything that she sat upon shall wash his clothes. Pretty much fucking creaking ass doors. Was that crooked like that? Yeah, no wonder. Jesus saved him. He that is washed needeth not save to wash his feet, but is clean every whit, and ye are clean, but not all. That's a fucking tongue twister. Wash my ass and give me no sass, or you'll be joining the sassafras. Oh, I didn't look at this. Pamphlet. Have you sinned? Are you plagued by doubt? Do you fear death? Yes. Do you have the nagging feeling that your church doesn't have the answers? There is a reason. Father James can help. Get to know the newest members of the flock. Welcome them with open arms and open hearts. My name is Christopher. I'm from Flagstaff. I was a farmer before and hope to lend my expertise to help feed the flock. I will direct you for most blue ribbons at the Arizona State Fair livestock competition. So we got Christopher. Loves his livestock. Loves his bullshit. I'm Viola. My two wonderful children, my son Lucas and daughter Juliet, are from Fresno. I'll be helping out with schooling our children in the ways of the Lord. Fun fact, I was born in Vancouver, so I'm technically Canadian. Well. Hello, I'm Peyton. I'm from a small town in Oklahoma. You probably never heard of. I run a grocery store in town, but ever since it shut down, I've been looking for something more. Father James is helping me find that. I've served in the Navy for a term. So we got Navy man, like his seaman. Hello friends, I'm Candace. I thought I said cotting. I love cooking and crafts, so hope I can help energize the flock. I can speak 3 languages. So we have a farmer, a teacher, store, grocery, Navy, a cook. I'm Josiah. I'm so thankful to you and the Lord for giving me home after 7 years. Years living on the streets. Finally feel like I have a family. I'm Lillian. I was a student at USC before I dropped out because I couldn't stand the indoctrination anymore. I was looking for truth and I didn't find it there. Now I know I was looking in the wrong place. I've been to 4 continents in the last 3 years. My name is Vance. I saw through the lies of my parents' church. They were filling our heads with blasphemy, and I'll see the truth of it because of Father James. I'm really a fast reader. Obviously, I'm a shitty reader, but... Wait, where's the... Yeah. Leave the lights on. See if you play that again. Leonard. The pantry's not your personal stat drawer. Food is for the flock to share. If you keep stealing cookies from the storeroom, you'll have to answer for your crimes in the cleansing room. Please pray, reflect on your actions and how they harm the flock. I'm praying for you too, Andrew. The pantry's not your personal stat drawer. Food is from the flock to share. Leonard. So I'm trying to remember, who was Leonard? Which one was he? Was he the farmer? Or was he the Navy guy? Christopher, Viola, Peyton, Candace, Josiah, Lillian, Vance. Oh, no, none of them. Okay. Those are those people. Great. Open this. Leonard hasn't heeded warnings about taking more than his share of food. He keeps swiping stats from the storage room. Until we can straighten him out, I've decided to move his favorite foods into the farm shed and hide the key. Wait. Into the farm shed and hide the key on the side of the bookshelf next to the ping pong table. Favorite foods in the farm shed. And ping pong table. Okay, I was saying one of these is food. Oh, there's Leonard. Food shed. Where the fuck is the food shed? The farm shed. And hide the key on the side of the bookshelf. That bookshelf over there? I have to remember that. Yeast and jars of jam, the paper plates, and replacement light bulbs. Yeah, I guess if it's this far away, you want anything you can have. There's a kitchen. The interior is coated in the lawn, dry blackening remains of various melted frozen foods. Pork and beans. What's this? Spanish casserole, Jesus. Barbecue, fasting, don't eat. Pork chops, okay. Beef stew, yeah. Chicken, the best. Fasting, damn. So out of 7 days, 2 days for fasting. Due to the power outage, food stores have spoiled. We will have to replace the planned meals with canned foodstuffs and produce until new supplies are required. Hey, that's grape nuts. I see that. That's grape nuts. I never had it, but I remember because of the commercials and the name of it, like grape nuts. You can buy grape nuts. They taste like strawberries. I've been told this. So I'm curious. I mean, I know they said the food shed, but I'm just looking because this says. I'll just double checking. Oh wait. You flip through a pamphlet on the shelf. There's an ancient law that modern society has fought to bury. The role of man is to protect and nourish the flesh. The role of woman is to protect and nourish the soul. For Christ also suffered once for sins, the righteous for the unrighteous. They might bring us to God, being put to death in the flesh, but made him alive in the... Yeah, they're really taking this shit seriously. Oh. DT? Farm shed T. So there was that. DT and farm shed T. Farm shed. There's a farm. So this must be a T here. Alright. Alright, so this is apparently where I can go to places. Close. So let me see if there's anything up here first. Don't suppose I can open this, so in case I need to make a quick escape. Alright. It's a spaceship. So I could go left to the trailers, fire pit, school. You know what, let me go in a circle. Let me go this fire pit over here, see what that is, and then go left. Yeah, I figured that was the damn church, chapel. Yeah, they're very, very adamant on their religion here, obviously. I mean, if everybody ended themselves, you know, it didn't end great. So, okay, so that's the cleansing room. This is the fire pit. Great. Is there anything here? Great. What the hell is this? Well, for their fires. Anything here? I saw monodurstines near the base of the tree. In OT, there's a Tatherese farm shed. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Farm shed and... I have to dig something there. Where's the... I mean, I guess to the right is where I need to go. I don't know if I need to go there first. Or if I can explore more. Well, I'll go this way. Since over here there's only like... Well, do I want to go over there? School, farm. I'll go over here first. We'll see. You know what would be creepy? If they put it where if you look in the real big distance you see people staring at you. I was gonna say, yeah, that's a bit broken. So this is the school. And over there, I guess, is the rectory. Okay, so this is get to the front over here. Open sesame. This is another generator. Yep, I see it. Does this generator power everything? Yep. Alright. Here's a school. Lucas, John, and Julius Jactus, you rustle through the pockets and find nothing. Those are the 3 of the new recruits. Great. I'll wait on playing this. Why are you so stubborn? Why do you reject the Flot's love? You don't pay attention in class. You don't try hard in your assignments. You lie about doing your readings. I'm worried about you. I've asked Father James to take some time to speak with you one-on-one. Please listen to him. He knows so much. He can help soothe your doubts. I promise, just please give it a try. Her mom wrote that? Great. You flip through the wall calendar and see Celebration of the Crucifixion, Feast of the First Revelation, Celebration of the Birth of our Prophet. You take a book off the shelf, the illustrated book of Bible series. Some of the pages are torn out. I was going to say, is that blood? Can't tell. Well, Lucas's assignment. A big role model for me is Father James. He is a prophet of Jesus and a great person. He's going to save all our souls and let us go to heaven. Funny, smart. He makes jokes during his talks that make everyone laugh. He shows that you can be a very good person. If you're a little bit weird looking, it's what's in the inside that matters. I love Father James and Jesus. And it's my biggest role model. She is a perfect wife and mother to all of us, just like Mary. She does everything she is told to help Father James. She thinks about everyone else, but she thinks before she thinks about herself. Great work, Ellie. Anne would be so proud to hear this. You will have many chances to be just like her in paradise, so don't worry. Leonard and Peyton are my role models. They know how to fight and how to protect the flock from Satan and secular bad guys. Good work, John. I hope it never comes to violence, though. What's the other one? My role model is Jesus because he is perfect and he loves everyone. I want to be more like Jesus. See me after class, Juliet. Yeah, she didn't really put much effort into that and they were pissed. Where is the...
I often helped Viola in the schoolhouse. I enjoyed working with the children. We taught them reading, writing, scripture. Viola was one of the most faithful among us. If Anne was like the mother of the flock, Viola was the older sister. I remember one lecture she gave the children on the nature of hell that was so vivid, so unflinching, it had the kids in tears. I told her she was scaring them, and she said, "Good, they should be scared."
Great. Guess I'll go down here. That's... 1, 2, 3, yeah, trailers. It's everybody's trailers. Alright. So what we got over here? We got... Oh. Damn outhouse. Damn, loud as hell. Okay. God, it's dark. Open lilies. Oh, none of these are going to open, probably. These are all locked. Rust is shut. Yeah, none of these are going to have the... I have a feeling that I gotta come back here later. I'm just trying to see if any of these doors open. I wonder if I have to collect the keys to look at all this. Might be. God, everyone has like the same looking shitty trailer. What's in it? Oh, it's the lawn chair. Alright. There's another door. Rust is shut, so. Yeah, apparently I can't do anything here. So I'll come back here later until whatever the hell these keys are at. I'm guessing with these names, that means those are probably the only doors I can open. 2, 4, 5. I have to come back to this. Yeah, farm shed. Okay. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is like the last. Because that's their personal stuff. Holy shit. Chained. Alright. Look at these chains. Like, I'm a fucking... What is it? Tyrant for Resident Evil in there? I'm gonna have to go that way, but let me look at this first. Brother Aaron. Oh, this one's open. Nothing in it though. Yeah, look how shitty it is. Like, there's barely a bed, little sink, or maybe that's the bed, maybe, or maybe that's a table. All right. Trying to see if I can. Oh yeah, that's a hole in the fence, so I'll go this way. Alright, let's go to the farm, since I have this farm key. Farm shed. Yeah, the only negative so far for me, because, you know, it's trying to be, I guess, more of a psychological simulator type of thing of you wandering around, which I don't mind because this is something like if I had a few friends that we had all the money in the world, would go to like places like this and just search around these deserted. There's a lot of stuff like that on YouTube where they search, deserted hotels, all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna go towards there, but let me look over here first. Is this anything? Baseball diamond. I didn't even realize it was fucking baseball diamond. Huh. So that's where I play baseball. Pitcher. Aha. Third base. Okay. So, is that the cleanse room and mines over there? There's these crops. I don't even know if you can go through this. Yeah. Fucking children of the corn. The crops are definitely dead now. No one picked them, did anything with them. It's the children of the corn. Okay, here we go. Yeah, my face. Spooky place, I'll say that. That looks, I mean, it's lower graphics, but I like the way that looks. It has a creepy vibe to it. Let me look over here then. That might be the shed where this tea fits. So let me look over here first. Alright. Tractor. Lock the door. Is there a generator around here that I need to, or will the light work? Oh, stop it. A gas can, empty watering can, also empty bags of seed and weed killer.
The first time I met Father James, I was immediately filled with a sense of peace. It's hard to explain. I guess he just seemed so sure. He asked if I was a believer. I said I'd been raised Catholic, but it never clicked. There's a reason for that, he said. They've been lying to you, all of them. And I knew he was right.
You're a dumbass. Saved. You load the batteries into your flashlight. Let's hope they're still charged. Okay. Can anyone truly know the joy of the absolute truth, the freedom that comes with releasing all one's doubt like so much ballast in the sea? I know that feeling now. For so long I searched among the Catholics. I searched among the Baptists, who are hypocrites. I searched among the Pentecostals, infested by charlatans. I tried so many churches, and all of them to one, were filled with fools and liars. Now I know why Father has helped BC. So, Catholics are idol worshippers and perverts. Baptists are hypocrites, and Pentecostals are infected by charlatans. Okay. A writer old workout. You ruffle through the pockets, coughing up the dust. You find a key. Okay, well, what's the... Oh shit, no, Andrew's trailer. Ah, okay. We got one of the trailers. I guess. Okay. Andrew. These might have been jars of jam and pickled vegetables at one point. Now they're just disgusting. I don't know if these run out. Try doing this so I can see over here. I don't know if I need to go all the way back to that trailer. I'll probably look around and see if there's other keys. So just go there one go. I mean, Andrew, so that's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 more keys to find. At least they got a flashlight. And we're going to the cleanser room. Great. Alright. So we got Andrew's key. What they say that this was in Albuquerque, New Mexico, okay. But yeah, I don't like this one bit. These flies buzzing. Okay, so I can't go in there. Oh, I wonder if that's like I do have to go back all the way to the trailer. Let me check over here first, and if so, I'll just... I said like just whatever I get, just go directly towards there. Let me see if this locked. Yep. Locked, so... Once again, this is where a run button... Oh, shit! I just found the run button. It is R2. I wish they told me earlier. Okay, now... Okay, never mind. That's my fault. That's my fault. I didn't realize there was a run button. That's my fault. So, forget what I said. That's my stupidity. R2. I guess I assumed they would have told me because they told me the inventory and other stuff, but okay. Cool. Good job. I'm sure people yelling who are playing this, there is a run button, you idiot. Well, I know now. At least this guy's got good cardio. That's another thing I appreciate. It's not like, I like the Evil Within, but man, that guy can't run with the cardio. This guy can run for days. Maybe it's Usain Bolt. Never know, maybe I'm... Okay, yeah, this is much better. God, I wish I knew this earlier. Okay, where the hell is this trailer, though? What do I have? Andrew's trailer. Brother Peyton. Andrew says it's about in the middle. Christopher. Brother what? Alejandro. Leonard. So. Yeah. So he has to be over here. Here. Alroy. Andrew. Another tape recorder. Oh, it's another key. Okay, grab it. Alright, Viola. I really enjoyed our talk earlier. I'd like to continue it. The children will be helping. Fuck is that wind? I really enjoyed our talk earlier. The wind is having an orgasm. I'd like to continue it. The children will be helping sow the feast tomorrow after, so I will be alone if you would like to stop by. Viola. Yeah, be alone to do that. Da, 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 da. Brian, I love you. You're my brother, but you do know what you're talking about. But you do not know what you're talking about. This is my family now. They love me, and I love them in a way that transcends even blood. Maybe that hurts you to hear. I'm sorry. But there's no hiding from the truth. I know you have your doubts about your church. You've told them to me. Let me tell you, I have no doubts here. None. Of course, if you stop denying what you know in your heart, we will welcome you with open arms. You need to come to us. Andrew. Indoctrinated. We men must all be forced to buy the malarkey spat at us by mainstream churches. Catholic Church says we're awaiting Christ's return when they full well know better. Perhaps we'll know why the Lord waited until Father James to correct the record. He knew to bear this burden with grace. Blessed be our Lord, who saw fit to include wretches like me in his plan. I await the third coming with open arms and a heart full of love.
Life with the flock was good. We would meet for morning prayer with Father James in the chapel, then meet for breakfast, and then we'd set off to work for the day. Some of us worked the fields, others worked on expanding the compound. We had a school teacher, we had cooks. In the evening we would study scripture or listen to one of Father's lectures. Then it would be time for penance, more prayer, and then sleep. I slept better those early nights than I had in years. I was home. Do you know how good it feels to find home after so long? I would have done anything for Father. He saved me.
Yeah, but he saved your virginity. So I like that there's a run button. I appreciate that. So Viola's will be over here. The voice actress, I think she just show a little bit more emotion. She's a little bit wooden. I don't know, maybe that's the point, but... Alright. Alright, great. I forgot what love felt like. I thought that all the years suffering under Eric's thumb had ruined me. I thought there was no hope for happiness. That was so wrong. I feel so safe here. Father James has restored my faith, but also in men and in myself. I want a wonderful blessing. Yes, there is pain, but it is necessary to enter it willingly and joyfully. Lucas is taken to life here easily, but Juliet, well, we will need to be patient with Juliet. She just needs time. She'll come around and see. Father James says that Eric will burn in hell for his sins against me. I know I shouldn't take joy in that, but the thought of it makes me smile. Even Eric could join the flock if he wanted it badly enough, but I know my husband well enough to know that he would laugh in the face of the truth. He is rotten with sin, and he will get what he deserves. Please give me guidance. I don't know who the father is. It could be James, it could be, do I tell him? Will he be happy with me or furious? Wait a minute. Two weeks late now and throwing up every morning. It could be James. So the fucking Father James knocked her up. He knocked her up. But I care deeply about you, and I worry that you are having doubts about the Father and his teachings. You're young, Lily. I understand where you're coming from, believe me, but as someone with a lot more life experience, let me tell you that you have nothing to doubt. Father James is a prophet of the Lord. He speaks the true word. If you need proof, just look at his prophecies that have come true. Or more than that, if you pray and listen quietly, you will feel in your very soul the truth of his teachings. That's where it comes to the thing with a lot of this stuff. Like, how are they so adamant that this person's right? Matthew, lies of the false churches, visions, prophecies. Well, what are these visions? This is the word of the angel Serial given to man, James. Be not afraid, man, for you are chosen as a messenger. These words are the Lord's words. Fucking psychopath. I will see you tonight for alternative cleansing in the rectory. Come early, we have much to talk about. Know the day I received my first vision, and you will know the code. The day I received my first vision... Well, vision's misspelled. That's spelled Vision. It's V-I-S-I-O-N, but anyway. So, apparently... Know the day I received my first vision. In the time before the days of taking, Serial came unto James as he returned from unrighteous war. James 1:13. In the time before the days of taking. Oh, I gotta find the... Okay, it says here... Know the day I received my first vision, and you'll know the code. The day? Wednesday a.m. James 1:1-3. See if there's anything else in here. Well, let's do this.
We were chosen, all of us, by the Lord. Do you know how good that feels?
No.
To be chosen? I hope you do. It's a feeling we all need in our lives. And on top of that, Father James took a special interest in me.
I'm sure he
He said he
did.
felt spiritually invigorated by my presence, and often called me to the rectory to spend time with him. Not dumb, I knew, but I didn't care. I was so honored to be his chosen.
Yeah, chosen to get fucked. Chosen to get your legs spread. So I guess the rectory is the next bit. I can only do these for an hour, so I'll probably end it in a bit. I got about a minute, so... Because the recording the PS4 goes for an hour, so I figure I'll just run up here. Yeah, running is... Yeah, at least this person has good cardio. I hope there's a way to get in here. Ah, fuck. That's what he was talking about. I have to think, damn it. His first vision. Damn it, so it must have been in there, and oh, I saw with like the James, like 1113. I didn't see a date. Unless somewhere here there's a date. Maybe. Ah. the first revelation the day Fountains received the truth. And we'll see you in a bit.